Hello, YouTube. Good morning. We are on Talk and Talk to practice English. So, Talk and Talk is a platform where we practice languages by fully conversations in the language that we are practicing for. Here we can practice English, Spanish, and French. And we usually have some subject and some questions to guide us on that conversation. Today we'll talk about karma. And the objective is to practice our confidence, our vocabulary, and so on without any correct. So I'm here just to guide our conversation. So starting with Bruno, our first question. Do you believe in karma? Why or why not?
Yes, I believe. Uh, I don't remember any situation, but I believe. I think karma could help more. Like it's more. Yeah, it's basically could help more times basically because I believe sometimes people do bad things and these bad things they could get I don't know, get bad situations as well because sometimes people do bad things with us, with other people, and anything happen with them. So in this case, I believe this person uh, deserves the karma. But I believe sometimes I don't remember a situation. I will try to remember while you answer the question. Yeah, but I believe sometimes it happens. Sometimes I want it to happen with me as well, but with other people, and that's it.
Yeah, it's like the flow of the life happening. If someone does something bad, the person
Yeah,
to receive the same. So yeah, I
exactly,
also
exactly.
believe.
So sometimes people do bad things, and anything happen with them, and I don't like it. I believe we have to we deserve things that we do basically. So if we do good things, I believe we can receive good things, and if we do bad things, uh, it's fair we receive bad things as well. It can teach us something.
Yeah, and also there are few times that something bad happen in the back of the person that do something bad, but takes a long time. And when something like that happened, I remember, oh, you made that thing, so you are just receiving it back. And for you, Daphne, do you believe in karma?
I don't believe. I believe we have thoughts standards, and these come from our childhood or your family, where we do always the same things, we have the same actions, the same thoughts, and it puts us inside the circle of life because we repeat the same things our parents or mothers or or mother um, mother roots, for example. I think it's just in the circle of the life, and sometimes you do the same things, and we start to think we have a karma, but I think it's just in a performance. It's the behavior of your childhood. I think it's it.
Yeah, this is interesting point of view is like the same behavior result in the same thing. So
Yeah,
if we want something different, it's necessary to change our behavior too. Yeah, this is
yeah.
interesting.
For example, the lipedema. I have lipedema because my mother had lipedema and my grandmother had the lipedema. It's not a karma for me, but is the characteristic that makes us equal, for example. But
Mm,
can't be interpreted like a karma because it's horrible to have a lipedema, for example.
yeah, makes sense. Thank you for sharing. And let me see here the question two. Daphne, do you think karma is about comeuppance, a punishment that someone deserves, or is just a natural consequence of our actions?
Yeah, I think it's just in a nature consequence of your actions because we are free, but you you can make something and bring the consequences. Everything you do coming with the consequences, and you need to think before to acting because it can harm someone or affect someone and yeah, everything you do in this earth bring the consequences.
Yeah, it's something natural. If we do something without thinking before, it's possible this hurts someone and we will have to deal with the consequences.
Yeah.
And for you, Bruno, do you think karma is more about comeuppance or a natural consequence?
Yeah, I believe just a natural consequence of our actions. How I say it, sometimes we do bad things, wrong things, and we have consequences with these actions. I believe it's natural. So it's natural. Sometimes it doesn't happen. Sometimes we do bad things, or and we don't have a consequence. Sometimes I believe a consequence is good for us because we can teach with we can learn something with it. The life can teach us something. But yes, I believe it's all about our actions. All about our actions. Sometimes the life send a punishment for us, a consequence for us, and sometimes not. But yes, I believe all of this is a consequence of our actions. Uh, I believe normally a good person will have uh, good consequences, good things in their lives. I believe. I don't know if he is right, if it's true, but I believe because after this I try to be a good person, and that's it. If you are a bad person, probably life will teach some things for you, bad things, I believe, and basically it's consequence of our actions.
Yeah, I agree with you. Is usually it's normal to see good people that do things without thinking and some gift back, but the life gives a lot of good things for them. But for people that make bad, I don't know, they can't grow in the life. They pass a lot of time in the same place. So
Yeah,
yeah.
and sometimes these people don't know, uh, like, oh, I don't know why I am in this situation, But sometimes you are in this situation because you are a bad person. You do bad things. You don't thinking anyone. So just thinking in yourself basically. And sometimes I believe it. If you only do bad things, you will receive bad things. So I think it's nature.
Yeah, I agree with you. Thank you. So the number three, Daphne, have you ever seen instant karma happen? Like an instant consequence of some good or bad action?
Um, I think. Um, yeah, yeah. In in my family, for example, we don't trust in omens, and it's like always my my family don't trust in mans, but it's it's not it's n- it's not like something preconception or nothing. And the most of women in my life became lesbicas. I don't know how to say
I think it's lesbians.
lesbians. Yeah, because then the last generation didn't trust in on men's, and now my sister, my cousin became a lesbian. No, it's not about a preconception. I think it's like a karma. I don't know why.
Yeah, I remember a situation of really instant karma of my childhood was something that I never forget. I remember I was in the shopping mall with my mom, and she was yelling at me because she is kind of a stressed person. So I was a child, and she was yelling at me, and we were going to the bathroom in this time, and she was yelling so much at me that she went to the men's bathroom without seeing. There are some signal in the top of the bedroom for women and for men. And she went to the men's bathroom because she was yelling so much that she didn't notice the signal. And she just noticed because a man was at the same time that she was going in to do that, and I was trying to warn her, like, "Oh, mom," and she, "No, stop, listen me." And she was going to the men's bathroom, and a man was going out. So the man say, "No, madam, this is from men." And yeah, I remember this was really instant. Yeah. And for you, Bruno, have you ever seen instant karma?
Yes, yes. But I don't remember. I don't remember. I am trying to remember, but my mind is yes, it's so difficult to thinking in it now. But yes, maybe when I was child, uh, a lot of times I was doing something. It's not something bad, but something wrong, and my parents told me, "Oh, you hurt with this." For example, I am playing something with my brothers. I don't know, and my parents told me, "Oh, you will hurt with this playing." And I continued with it, and I hurt it. So I don't know if it's a stunt karma, but it's a consequence of our actions. because sometimes if I had listened my parents, maybe I didn't hurt myself. Uh, but I don't remember now a time that I don't remember. I don't remember. I believe I've ever seen stunt karma, but I don't remember yet. I believe every day these things happen with us, but I don't remember yet. I I told this example, but I don't remember a time that these things happened with me.
There are two things that every time the parents say and we disobey, this happen is to hurt in place and also when it will rain. So we are going out the house and our parents say, no, it will rain. Take an umbrella with you. And we say, no, it's sunny, will not rain. And then rain. So
Yeah.
yeah, this every time happen is a consequence like we disobey and this happen.
Yes, this happened with me last weekend. I went at São Paulo centers, and my mom says for me, "Oh, will I believe you? And did you get the umbrella, uma blusa? I forgot." And I said, "No, it's not too rainy. The weather is good." And when I arrived there, it started to rain a lot. But it's okay. It's normal.
Yeah, this happens a lot. So, let me see here. I will go to the number 6. So, Bruno, do intentions matter more than actions?
Um, no, and I don't know. I I believe actions matter more than intentions, maybe, because intentions all the people have. So if we need to talk about intentions, I believe everyone has good and bad intentions. But I think matter more than actions matter more than intentions, because sometimes we have bad intentions, and if we don't do these intentions, uh, okay, I believe sometimes it's okay because we have different thinkings. Sometimes we thinking bad things like, oh, I don't know. For example, when we are angry, sometimes we want to say bad things, to fight with people. It is an intention, but if we don't do these things with actions, it's okay. I believe it's okay. But if we do it, transform it in actions, uh, it's better. Sometimes it's better. Sometimes it's worse. But I believe actions matter more than intentions. Uh, I don't know. I believe intention uh, can be good or bad, but it's our intention. We don't do this. If we don't do, it's okay. But if we do these things, this situation is matter more than action. I said wrong. Actions matter more than intentions. Basically, for me, I don't know for you. I don't know if you definitely agree with me, but and you, Yasmin. But this is my opinion. it's hard to talk about it. It's hard.
Yeah, it's a really deep topic.
Yes, yes.
And for you, Daphne,
Yes, I
what's more,
agree.
what matters more?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I agree with Bruno. I think the actions matter more than intentions because intentions are just in thoughts, words inside your head, and the actions are the message you truly want to send and affect the other person. For example, in the couples, in the marriage, saying I love you, it's just in word, is the intention. But if you helping in the house, you treat or your partner with respect, be loyal, is stronger than the intention to say just in I love you. The actions say what you have inside you.
Yeah, you bring an interesting point around that because there are a lot of toxic relationships that people are aggressive with other every time heavy something like beat on the other person, but the person that's suffering it say no, but he or she said they love me. So it's like the actions matter much more than words, intentions, because is the thing that the person thinks before do. Because say, "Oh, I love you," is easy, but to respect the other and deal with daily life is hard. And this is for bad things too. For example, thinking in bad things, okay, sometimes we are not good with ourselves, so a bad thought pass through our head. But if we went to there and really take a bad action, so this matters more than just thinking, just intention.
Yes, yes. It's happening always in the toxic relationships because the words can manipulate it others, and we have to be carefully because the words sometimes is liars. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's easier to say something than to fake some action, I think.
Yes, especially now in this on the social medias. Everybody is wonderful, happy, rich, but in real life is nothing like you see on the social media.
Yeah, it's true. Thank you for sharing. So, the question seven, Daphne, thinking about we made something bad and we are trying to cleaning our bad karma. Do you think we can clean this bad karma by doing good things now, or is not possible? I know you don't trust in karma, but in consequences.
I think it's possible because you can break the circle, you can break the standards. It's hard at the beginning, but you sometimes need to change your routine, change our behaviors. I think it's possible. Everything you change brings another results and can bring a good results. I think it's very very possible.
Yeah. There are a lot of people that want different results doing the same thing. So I think this is impossible. And if you try to break the circle, it's possible to change our environment.
Exactly. Yeah. for example, like you said, um, if all your family have a toxic relationship and you have the tend to have the same relationship, but you take care of your mind, mental health, you have learned to love yourself, try to observe the person and choose the good partner, you probably will don't have the toxic relationship like you like your family, like your karma. You can choose, and you can choose to do different of your family or of your partner's families.
Yeah, good example. Thank you. Bruno, and for you, can we clean our bad karma by doing good things now?
Yes, I believe in some cases or in some situations, yes, and in others, no. I, for example, if I like, for example, if I betray my girlfriend, maybe I can't back or I can't fix this situation. Basically, even I change myself. I try to clean uh, my karma. Basically, uh, I can't sometimes because in some situations we can't fix things, fix fix the situations. And sometimes yes. For example, I don't like it. I don't know. I don't like it to do something. And in this case, if I start to do these things, I can fix another things. In this case, I believe it's really possible. But in some cases, I don't believe. I believe you should you should how can I say, you should pay for our actions because we have many intentions, and if we can't uh, let these intentions inside us and do bad things with another people, probably we will receive bad things for us. And in this case, I believe we should pay for it because we do bad things, and it's okay. We pay for it. But in some cases, I believe yes, I believe we can clean our bad karma. Do try to be a good person, try to improve ourselves, and to do good things. I believe in some cases yes, in some cases we can't.
Yeah, this is interesting. Like depending how this impacts, if this impacts a lot, it's not so possible to clean it. Makes sense. So
It's difficult.
yeah, this team is really hard. Uh, Let me see here another question for us. Number 10. Um, Bruno, if karma exists, do we really have free will, or is everything predestinate?
Uh, I don't know if I believe in predestinate. I don't know. I believe our actions will will create our person. Basically, I believe we have a free will for everything in all the cases, and we can decide what things we will do or we have to do. I don't know if we predestinate. I believe we can choose our choices basically. So I believe everyone has many choices during the life. Every day we have many choices. So we can choose if we will uh, be a good person, a bad person in a relationship. We can decide for ourselves. Oh, I will be a good person, a good partner for my wife, for my husband. I believe we have a free will to decide all these things. And if we do bad things, we will receive bad things. It's free will, and that's it. Uh, it's really interesting subject, but it's difficult to talk about it at the same time. But that's it. I believe we have free will for all the things, and because of this, we always thinking about our actions, about our intentions, because sometimes we can do some things and we can't back for, like, for example, how I said before, if I betray my girlfriend, maybe I can get for that moment and change the things. Sometimes we can break it, we can and that's it. I don't know. I believe we have free will for everything, and we need to choose good and bad things for us.
Yeah, makes sense. Thank you, Bruno. Daphne, and for you, if karma exists, do we really have free will, or is everything predestinate?
Yeah, everything is predestinated because our life is already done, already set, for example. And we always have the same problems, the same solutions, and we always attract the same results. Because that I think is so important to have um, to be open to the new, to be open to the new things and attract new results, new friends, new relationships, and to run away of the partners. Because if you want to change, if you don't have it be the same of your parents, for example, you need to change. You need to do something different.
Yeah, I think this that you say is very related to break the circle of the cycle of the things.
Exactly. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing. So the number 11. Bruno, if everyone believed in karma, would the world be a better place?
I I don't know. I believe pe- uh, there are a lot of people that believe in karma, but I think when the people uh, need to do something, for example, bad things, they don't think in karma. They don't think, oh, I will do it now and in the future, or I could have a instant karma. I don't believe it. I believe people sometimes thinking in that moment, and yo, I will do it in this moment because I want, and uh, they don't care about the karma. They don't care about anything. And after this action, they can think, yo, I can receive bad things back for me. But I don't know. I believe basically the people that I know, everyone believe in karma. But basically, when sometimes when we have bad intentions or when we want to do worse things, we will do, and we will not thinking about the karma, about the in the future, basically. And that's it. I think if the people should thinking in their actions before it happen. If we can thinking stop and think, oh, if I do it, this is a bad thing and I can't do it. If you will think in all the things after it happens, I believe the world would be a better place to live. But basically, people don't think about anything. Sometimes we have some intentions, we have some desires, and we want to do, and we don't think about the future, about the actions. Basically, we will do, and that's it.
Yeah, and a lot of times, the people don't stop to think before, so just want to do and go and do the things.
Yes, sometimes we don't have control of our feelings, for example. And sometimes, for example, if we are fighting, we can't think like, oh, it's a bad thing I say these words, or if we fight with that people. Sometimes we have bad feelings, we are angry, we are nervous, and we don't think about anything. We only do what we want to do, and after we don't have time to regret, like, oh, I do worse thing, and sometimes we can't fix it, and it's really bad.
Yeah, I agree with you. Daphne, for you, if ever but everyone believed in karma, would the world be a better place?
No, no, because the world is too inequality. If everyone believes that it's our karma, we will never progress or improve because karma becomes a excuse to keeping the things like they are, like it's is. And anybody w- won't do nothing. Just accept it because it's our karma. The life is so horrible and the world so horrible, but we don't need to do nothing because it's our karma. And you accept the facts like you are. And so it's a excuse to practicing the procrastination, for example, because you don't need to do nothing, it's your destiny, you know?
Yeah, this is an interesting point. Like, find a excuse for the things and don't do anything to improve that.
Yeah, you just accept the world like is.
Yeah, makes sense. So let me see here. I think we have time for more one question. So let me see some question that we don't didn't take yet. Mm, mhm. The number 9. Daphne, I know you don't believe in karma, but this about to get consequences about our actions. Do you think this is a fair system of justice?
Mine? Okay. Mm, I think no, it's not just because um, if your family has some behavior, you don't need to do the same. I think because the karma is the same actions for many generations. If I were born now and I have the same actions of my family, I think it's not fair. I think fair is give the change of the humans to take action, for example.
Yeah, thank you for sharing. Bruno, and for you, is karma a fair system of justice?
I think no. Sometimes karma don't happen. So, and sometimes we need justice, and sometimes can happen and it can't happen. And in this case, I don't know. I don't believe it's a system of justice. Sometimes we have basically I don't know. Sometimes we have I forgot. Yeah, basically I don't think it's a system of justice uh, because how I said before it's karma. It's a thing that can happen or can't happen, so it's not justice. It's basically something that for me is something that we believe, and we believe if we do good things we will receive good things or bad things as well. And it's not justice. I believe it's not uh, our thinking. I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes the karma doesn't happen, and I think this make us feeling some kind of frustration
Yeah,
for see some people doing bad things and don't happen anything with them. Yeah, it's hard. So guys, I think we don't have time for more own questions, so I want to thank you all for having this conversation with me. I think this was really great, even with different points of views. I learned a lot with you and was really interesting. It was a difficult subject, but really interesting. And I also want to invite you all for next week. We'll talk about the heart versus head in decisions. So why we made decisions being following the heart. And yeah, we'll talk a little about that. So if you feel interested and have time, please come. And that's it. Have a nice week, and I hope to see you soon.
okay.